Have you ever dreamed of stepping into a world that feels too magical to be real? A place where mountains float in the mist, and every step feels like you're inside a painting? Well, welcome to Zhangjiajie, the mystical land that inspired Avatar. Zhangjiajie is no hidden secret. It attracts thousands of visitors every day, both locals and travelers from around the world. And yes, that means long lines, especially for the shuttle buses that take you around the park. The adventure begins with a cable car ride to Tianzi Mountain. It's not just a ride, it's a flight through the sky. The higher you go, the more unreal it becomes. Pillars of Zhangjiajie National Forest Park in China, towering up to 1,000 meters, rising like giants from a sea of clouds. They inspired James Cameron's Hallelujah Mountains in Avatar. These are the famous quartz sandstone. One of the most famous spots here is the Avatar Hallelujah Mountain. Yes, it was originally called the Southern Sky Column, but after the movie came out, they renamed it because of how closely it resembled the floating mountains in Avatar. And honestly, when you see it in person, it's easy to believe that something like Pandora could exist in real life. To see the best views, we took the Beilong elevator, the world's tallest outdoor glass elevator. It's built onto the side of a cliff and gives you an epic ride straight up the mountainside. If you're afraid of heights, brace yourself, but it's totally worth it. Once you're at the top, there are walking paths and viewpoints everywhere. We stopped at several photo spots that looked like we were floating in the clouds. It's peaceful, quiet, and so breathtaking, especially in the early morning when the mist is still hanging in the air. But what made it truly magical was sharing it with Asal. She walked beside me with patience beyond her years. She ran when she was excited, slowed down when I needed to catch my breath, and never once complained. She faced every step of the journey with quiet strength, so present, so full of wonder. Have you watched this movie? Because this place, it felt like I was living in one. Every step, every view, every breath, it was like a scene straight out of a dream. But this wasn't a film. This was real, and I got to live it. Sometimes the most powerful stories aren't on the screen, they're the ones we live. Have you watched this movie? Maybe not, because this one isn't on Netflix. It's the story of a woman chasing her dreams, one step at a time. A mother learning, growing, and finding strength in unexpected places. It's not perfect, but it's real. And sometimes, when I look back at moments like these, I realize I'm the main character in my own story, and I'm proud of how far I've come. This is it, the actual Avatar Mountain. You feel like you're on another planet, no CGI, no green screen, just pure natural wonder.
天都可以玩晚上。咱几个呢？
不摆了嘛，他那你不要摆了嘛。
好了，就是呀，树要高山。来，你出来我镜头上了。好来，好了，
好了噻。你打住跳一下。
好，那我给你。我看一下。
哪里？这块。比赛。
和我们避免。
我喜欢带一个挂在路上，因为当你在走路的时候，这个挂在路上。